start. May walked with long and quick steps as she went down the short road that led to the sea stop. Ever since she had spent a week with some relations who lived by the sea in the lovely summer month of June, she had lived for the day when she could return stop. How she had loved the little fishing town and the beautiful blue sea during that week in June stop. How peaceful it had seemed to her after the cares of city life stop. The sea to the limits of the eye had been deep blue, and the water met the land with such a peaceful touch that one hardly heard its sound stop. The ships at rest a little way out seemed not to move, and the white sails of the little ones nearer to the land were still stopped. And that was her memory, if of it all stop. Stillness and peace, blue and white stop. May remembered also the houses of the people who lived there stop. They were little houses so near together that they seemed in places almost to touch one another stop. Surely a hand held out from one of those small upper windows could meet the hand held out from the window on the other side of that little road stop. Although it was not really a road, she thought stop. A road should be reasonably wide, and the should be set well back, and there should be room for motor cars to pass along it stop. There should be room for people to pass each other without moving to one side or the other stop. No, she could not really call it a road, but it was certainly a place where people lived stop. Some of them, like her relations, she had there all their lives stop. Never had they heard the call of the cities of their own country, and still less had the voice of other countries overseas called to them stop. No, for them life had to end where it had begun, and throughout the years they lived in those little, very little houses, lived as people were no longer thought to live in this wonderful land of ours, with its wide streets and modern houses and health services and picture houses stop.